Hello? Hello there. Hello. Hello everybody. The sexiest man on Twitch, thank you very much, Wally. Little Willy Willy won't go do. You know the song Little Willy by Sweet? You there? Ganty had spam in his chat, for fuck's sake. Spam? Hello everybody. Test, 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 test. There we go. Oh. Take that out. Put that in. Take this out. Plug that into that. Put that out there. Right, here we fucking go. Here we go. Here we go everybody. Let's go. These deliveries are like the classic hat is back, Falconhoof. These deliveries aren't going to make themselves. Falconhoof, it's just funny reading that name out there, Falconhoof, and I cast it just takes me back. Falconhoof, Christ, that was me. Falconhoof, that was me. That was me, that was me that played that character on the telly. Sketch show that I made, that's mad, that was me. And look at me now. It's Jessica Lynn sang with Clean Bandit. There's no place I'd rather be. Oh, what's this? McGregor, thanks for the resub, mate. Any chance of a hat? Dolph Smile. Giraffification, thanks. Very nice to see you and to see you, mate. Nice to see you, to see you nice. Thank you very much. Big Frosty, love you too. Thank you very much for the fucking resub. Mad Dog, thank you for the resub there, mate. Yet another Dan, thank you for the 5 and a fucking bits. All for Madrid. Work trip's a bit boring. Collins Revy, thanks for the resub. Right, here we go. You thought your road trip was boring. Let's see what we can do about that. Right. Wait. Where am I going to go here? Oh, wait a minute, hold on. I have completed this event, I know. Not sure if you noticed, but I gifted you 15 subs while I was offline. Oh! Thank you very much. Who was that? I can't see your name, it's so dark. But thank you very fucking much for the 15 fucking gift subs. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you very much. When I was off. Thank you very, very much. I'm going to attempt to beat Dancer of the Boreal Valley whilst watching this bongo closet. Yeah, I've got that coming up. Gravity's Child CBL, Eggbeard 57, Shooter Mart, and Biggie, thanks for your resubs. Thank you very much. Cheers, Shooter. Hairstyle, thank you very much. What's that? Did you hear my sunshine? Fuck. He's a second. He's a wee second, everybody. Hold on a wee second, sorry about this. Just a wee second, sorry, having a wee domestic situation here. My son's woke up, said he's uncomfortable, and he's shouting, Mum, and then he's shouting, and I thought he was shouting Mum, and then by the time he shouted, I heard him saying Mum, he shouted Dad, then Lynn shouted up like, what is it? I'm uncomfortable, and then by the time I knew she was coming, she then said to me, when I had the mic muted, did you not hear him shouting? So while I was muted I said, aye, but I've got the game on. I mean, it's 10:30, do you know what I mean? Aye, it's all happening here tonight, everybody. Indiana Jason says, just go fucking hell, if you shut your fucking stupid face. I can't go until this is sorted out. I can put these in, right? I can't quite hear my surroundings that well when I've got these in. I'm hearing it through the mic, but not as well as what you hear. So I could be hearing stuff like Brian, and I'm ignoring it, and then she'll end up saying something dead loud to get my attention. It might be a wee bit embarrassing. You don't know the situation. Thank you. Cam Butch, thanks to the resub. Banter and memes, lads. Sorry about the interruption. Banter and memes there. I wonder if there's a wee job here. Hold on. Give us a second. I wonder if there's a wee job right here. Nice job. That'll do me. That'll do me. Ganty, thanks for the raid. Smell My Hoop, thanks for the resub. Honk if you're horny. Well, we'll see in a wee second. Elmo the Pug, thanks for the bits, mate. I rated you, you didn't say thank you. Why did you even bother? Thanks, Elmo. Elmo the Pug, I get it. I know who you're taking an impression of there. You got a licence for that, Wiggle? Says what? Well, 94. Thank you very much, Hairstyle. Thanks again, mate. Right. Take your job, fuck it. We're going to France, everybody. We're going to France. Anyone ever heard the song Get to France by Mike Oldfield? Na 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 na, get to France. American of China, never going to get to France. You heard it? No, we haven't, Grandad. Oh, decided. If you only heard songs that were played live to you, like while you were fucking alive at that moment, while they were alive at that fucking moment, no such thing as recordings, no. It's a wee bit before my time, Limmy. Wee bit before my time. Alright, so the Beatles, aye. Fucking Beethoven. You know that song that goes like this? Wee bit before my time. You know that song goes like this? A wee bit before my time, Limmy. Wee bit more into my Ellie Golden. Was far back as Ellie Golden. Bomb Tartlet, thanks for the sub. Cherno Samba, thank you very much. Something must be done about Ganti, the men's rights activist. Oh, what's this then? Philip, thank you very much for the sub. Thanks. Hall of the Mountain King, that's right. Or the tune for Manic Miner. And what's the one? It's Jet Set Willie. Is that right? If I was a rich man, for Slater Hogan House and they can do anything, mortgages, insurances and valuations too. I think I got that right. Yeah, you get your money's worth when you use a well-known song for your advert, don't you? I believe in Pinnacle Windows. Dopsu, thanks for the 2 month resub. Bowman, thank you for the resub. Cherno Samba says, thanks for the bits, mate. He was treating one of your loyal female subs like dirt. Which one, Cherno Samba? This better be true, mate. The increasing seriousness of your accusations could be a cancellation ricochet right back in your face. Could be a backfire. I wear a nappy now. The nappy's the greatest tale ever told. Thank you very much, mate. Thanks for the resub. I don't think I've got that in my YouTube, I don't know. I've got to reclaim all my videos that have ended up elsewhere, get them all back into the fold, and then get everybody copyright stroked. The groom of the stool, thank you very much for the 5 fucking gift subs. Thank you very much, mate. I personally don't think these vermin deserve it, but thank you very, very much. Sturl, thank you very much for the tier 3 4 month resub. Thank you very much. Could you do a DD half, please? Cherno Samba, thank you very much for the bits. It was Jen Alice, I have receipts. What you're actually doing then is you're actually being a white knight. And did you know being a white knight is actually worse than the person you're trying to defend the woman against? I've worked it out. I got a chart out once. Got all the numbers out. Did it on a calculator. Can a cancellation flow chart also just use some numbers as well and statistics? Took me about 3 weeks. I'd say took about 500 hours. Fucking right, you. Doc Gonzo, thank you very much, mate. Thanks for the bits. Dr. Gav, thank you very much for the 2 month resub. And Steph Riley, 1984, thank you for the resub over here. Sleeping. Your math is whack. You're going to have to explain what whack is. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I've heard it said both ways. I think. So I'm not sure if it's, you know, the difference between something being shit and this shit. I'm sure a few messages have been sent where somebody meant to say something as the shit, as instead said something as shit. There's been a lot of bad blood. I wonder if there's a name for this phenomenon that I'm about to describe. By the way, I'm at fucking, what's that? 50 frames a second, 40 frames a second? What's going on here then? It's 39 frames a second? It's uploading at 60 frames a second, it's capturing at that, but I don't wait for red lights, thanks. What was that? Was that a door slamming? What was that door slamming? Everybody round and around and around. Cherno Samba, thank you very much for the bits, mate. The ricochet may bounce back onto you for defending a red-pilled mod. Don't shoot the messenger. I did not defend him. I didn't defend him. I just said I have witnessed from afar on Twitter where a guy has stepped in to defend a lassie against some other guy, and that defending guy has been accused of white knighting by the lassie. It's nothing serious. It's nothing serious. Just to be clear, I'm not saying when something serious happens, like actually out there in the fucking real world, somebody like a guy stepped in and went like that, you know, kind of like, let me handle this almost, you know, that kind of way. And I think Lassie was kind of like, well, I can kind of hone on myself, thanks. In fact, I'm exaggerating. I'm exaggerating. I would actually say, I go there. I would actually say, go for the white knighting. It's marginally less problematic than being the baddie in the first place. Anyway, let's not talk about all that, because I might be wrong, I'm not sure, so let's not talk about it. Henders, thanks for the resub, mate. I've been asked, people have said before, why don't I just release the audio for these, or this to a podcast, because you end up getting these long periods, wait a minute. You end up getting these long periods when I'm not saying anything. Or I'll say, look at that, look everybody, that there on the screen that you wouldn't see because it's a podcast. Wet Nuns, thank you very much for the resub. No, Love Island tweets, no, I just watched a bit of Love Island there, that's why I'm on this. Marilyn was sitting there and then she paused it. I'm already not interested, but then she paused it to look at some messages on the phone. I just thought, right, I'm out of here. I just went, I'm out of here. So I came up here, then my son started shouting on her, then me, and then I get told, can you not hear him? Do you not hear him shouting? So, you know, you can't win, you know. Right, just try to go on my trucking, you know what I mean? Just try to get on with my labour. Just try to concentrate on my labour. Oh fuck, I was... Go. That's it, well done. Brilliant, Laurie. Shandy, thanks for the bits. What are your thoughts on the opening act of Philip Oakey and George Moroder and George O... Let me read that again. Limmy, what are your thoughts on the opening act, first right away, I don't know what you're talking about, of Philip Oakey and Giorgio Moroder by Philip Oakey and Giorgio Moroder? Can you tell me what that is? Is it a song? Is it a new play? Is it a musical? What the fuck? Fucked it. He made it up. I mean, I know that Electric Dreams was by Philip Oakey or Phil Oakey and Giorgio Moroder, but it's an album. You don't get acting albums. I get that we're talking about the third, the first act, things like that, when it comes to films and programmes. I get that joke. I'm not sure that joke works. Not sure if that joke works. Not sure about that. especially see if you're talking about music, an act is like the, it's like the artist, isn't it? Like various people appearing on that album. What do you think of the first act on it? Who's that? That's it was Mid-Year. You did a song on it. Oh, I thought it was good. So is it possible to time yourself out? No, you're just gonna have to. Don't try it, mate. You might break the whole thing. Get lights on. Hold on. Where's my lights button? There it is. No, wait. I've got brighter lights than that. Stop. F4. Is that that? There we go. That's it. What? So it's bright. Look, it's brighter when I take the lights. Strange. It's brighter when I took the lights off. Blinded by a shite, revved up like a deuce and an ogre in the shite. Blinded by a shite. Dave Film Streams, thank you very much for the bits, mate. Have you seen Tom York's new film on Netflix? The hairline's doing worse, to be fair. His hairline's doing worse. It isn't he? Because I looked at a picture today and his hairline's actually doing better than mine. Well, I've not seen it yet, but I've heard it's good. Wells Wilson 99, thanks for the sub. Squidhearth and Cuties, thanks for the subs and gift subs. Call, where are we going? We're going to France, mate. Latvia. We've already penciled in. We've already punched in the coordinates for France. Steiner 12, thanks for the resub. Donica07, so thank you for the resub. Sorry, I didn't see your names, I don't think. Did I? Thanks again. Tom York's receding more on the sides than the middle eye. I'm just thinking about some sort of new hairstyle today. I mean, there's not much you can do with my hair. My hair's always been dead straight. My hair's been dead straight, dead kind of flat, always. It's always been kind of shite. Everybody else's hair's always been better than mine. It's got a wee bit to a kink to it, a bit curly or something. Mine's always been crap. My hair's like Nicholas Lyndhurst on the Fools and Horses, Rodney. It's crap. You're boring here. But I was thinking, what I'm definitely never doing is getting all shaved off. It's just, honestly, my head is I would rather comb it off fucking back. So I've still got a big slap head and all that, like I was bald. But there's a bit of hair, you know, there's a bit of something. There's a bit of something on my head. Because sometimes I'm conscious of the fact I've always had a bit of slap head, right? Anyway, but now I've got a receding hairline into the bargain, right? And I'm just thinking, you forget about my hair. I've not got a hairstyle there, it's just my hair all flat after a shower. Do you know, can you believe I'm only just after having a shower after that cycle yesterday? What a fucking smelly minging bastard. Jamie J 1992, thank you very much for the resub. Coffee 91, thank you. Doc Gonzo 1873, there is someone taking a shite on the floor of the women's toilet at my work. Really? You've got a phantom shiter, mystery shiter. Crams, thanks for the sub. So I was thinking about some sort of short back sides as usual kind of thing, 2, 3 at the sides and back, but maybe a wee bit longer at the top, but then actually sort of bring it back a bit more. I don't want it looking like, one thing I really hate about my receding hairline is, see at the sides, here, see if my hair grows out a bit, like here. Obviously, the worst thing of was it's a big forehead and all that, right? But the bad thing is, see here, see if this bit grows out, when this bit grows out kind of long, you've then got that stupid sort of wig kind of look to it. I don't have my hair like this when I go out, this is all flat, right? It's, you've got this, it's this kind of sticks out. I'd prefer it all short as fucking kind of back, you know, like, I prefer it all proudly kind of bald, rather than looking like you're trying to fucking hide something. Get that fucking, never shaving it, man, never shaving it. I shaved it off when I was 29, no long after I stopped drinking, when I went on a holiday to Florida. I went to Disney World, because I was teetotal. I just fairly recently stopped drinking. It was my 30th birthday in October, so it was when I was 30, and I shaved it all off, and I just looked fucking shite. I didn't look like one of these cunts you get in films. I didn't look like Bruce Willis or even fucking Grant Mitchell. What's his name? What's the cunt's name? Can't remember. One of these people, oh, I look alright, I shaved the hair off, looks good. No, I've got the shape of my head's just so kind of like Moby or something. Wee skinny sort of pointy head at the top, kind of pointy at the top like fucking, like a bullet. So it doesn't look good. It just doesn't look good. It would be better if, oh look. It'd be better if it was something. I don't want it looking like I've just got like a normal haircut, but it's pure slipped back, like a wig that's fucking slipped back. I'd rather have something that is obviously a receding hairline, you know, sort of like no combing it all back, but you know, something like that. I'm not quite sure. I can see me wearing these caps all the time though, anyway. Pogand, thanks for the sub. Siljan, any Dark Souls? Yeah, there will be Dark Souls later in the night trips. Commies for Olympia, thanks for the resub. Think you should sack the cap? No, Silver Knight, I'm absolutely sick of people saying this is shite, that shite, this is shite, that shite. Everything about me shite, right? Everything about me shite. My hair's shite, my hairline's shite, my face is shite. Everything about me's fucking shite. My body's shite, my arse is shite, my legs are fucking shite, my fucking belly's shite, my back is shite. Everything about me, my walk is shite, my clothes are shite. Everything about me is shite. So what do I do? Well, now that the common denominator is everything about me is shite, then I've got the freedom to pick what I want, do what I want, because nothing I do will look good. So see if you were to say to me, actually I really don't think you should wear that cap, it looks a bit stupid. I don't care, everything looks stupid. Everything looks stupid. Good thing is I like it. At least one cunt fucking likes something. The only person you can fucking count on, the only person's opinion you can truly count on is your own. Last of the Libertines, thanks for returning, mate. Cheers for the ongoing content, mate. That's for Johnny. Thank you very much, mate, and see now that you've paid us that, mate. I'm going to do a hit job on Johnny. I mean, I'm going to do it on Pat. Biceps on the shite. The sounds that I sing, is that right? Wallacimo. Everybody, is the sound that I sink? Wallacimo is saying the sound is that I sink. Can everybody check for me? What? Kelvin, a non-troll, is saying yes. Everybody else is saying no. Somebody's saying slightly. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to check, mate. I'm going to check. And it's different on the mobile than it is on desktop, so let's see. Than it is on desktop, so let's see. Than it is on desktop, so let's see. It's got a slight. Aye, it's got a slight. The sound appears to... Forget about the echo. You hear an echo because you hear me play myself back. You hear an echo because you hear me play myself back. You hear an echo because you hear me play myself back. It looks to me like you hear it's lagging. The jobby jabber, that means nothing. That means nothing. In fact, I don't like that name. You know what one's lagging? The sound, the video. I would say the audio needs to be delayed by just a wee touch. It's already fucking miles out. That can't be it, man. That can't be it. It's fine. Everybody's saying it's fine. Aye, it's good enough. Fuck it. It's good enough. It's good enough. Don't want to, I tell you what's shite. Tell you what fucks the stream up. It's not the fucking lag. It's not the delay with the sound. It's not the sync. It's stopping to fix it. Werner12, thank you very much for the 8-month resub. Hello, Christina. Northwest Michael, thanks for the bits there. Maybe they'll say you're shite, but they really mean that you're this shite. Aye. Roshin Like, thank you very much for the sub. What was I talking about? I've got a feeling I was talking about 3 different things. By the way, listen to this. Your smile is a shite, thank you very much. Fucking hell, I don't think I've brushed my teeth yet today. I'm just putting my tongue at my teeth and I can just... For fuck's sake, man. What is happening to me? I've been really, really lazy today. Really. I'm so sorry. Well, the breath will be fine because I've been fucking eating stuff and all the rest of it, but... That is just not like me. I'm like really seriously letting it go here, man. Fucking hell. Andy McD 4995, thank you very much for the resub. Emma Jim, thank you very much. I'm glad that you like the snowball game made by Donnie, my colleague. Nilsy, thank you very much, mate. That's what we're after here. Thanks. Brian, you always go for the 95%, but that extra 5%. But my old boss, that's what he used to say. So you talk about him? It's just that last 5%. I think we've let ourselves down with that last 5%. Everybody listen to this. I'm going to be at the Fringe this year, the Edinburgh Fringe, with my autobiography book show, right? I'm going to be there for 7 days, then 3 days, 10 days in total, but no back to back. 7 days back to back, then 3 days. I'm going to be there for this Friday the 2nd of August to Thursday the 8th of August. It's for the Friday to the Thursday, and then you don't see me till the following weekend. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. No immediately after that Thursday. So it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Then no that next Friday, no that Saturday, no that Sunday, no that Monday or Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, but then Friday, Saturday, Sunday the next one, right? Anyway, with the Friday, Saturday and Sunday that comes later, they're sort of more daytime shows. They're about 5 o'clock or something, which is enough time for me to like just get the train for Glasgow, get the train, do my show, get back. The other shows though for that first week, they're going to be at round about, I think, 7:10 And I'm thinking if it's 10 past 7 and if I go to say 20 past 8 with the show, you got to be quite strict with the time at the Fringe. Because for some reason it doesn't say 60-minute show, it says 70 minutes. I don't know where that came from. But so if that's 10 past 7 and I go to 20 past 8, and then imagine you get an hour for the book signing. Could be more, could be less, but let's say an hour. 20 past 8, 20 past 9. Then I can definitely get a train. I can definitely make it for the train home and before the last train as well. But do I really want to be getting the fucking train home on a Saturday night on a train full of fucking steamers who are like, hello me, Have I just went the wrong way? No, I'm alright. So I thought, well, at least it's not the last train, but I could. And I thought, no, the best thing to do is for you to... Hello 1030 GH. I thought the best thing to do is rent someplace in Edinburgh. Rent. Stay there. Because, see, for the first Fringe show I did, and the second Fringe show I did, which is 2007, 2008, they were kind of daytime, and I could get the train back. And even though some people kind of recognised me from my website, it was before the telly. I got the pilot in 2008 and it was broadcast in 2009, whereas now, you know, I'm a household name. But I would just get the train in through Edinburgh, about 50 minutes, walk out of the stand, do my show, head back to the train station, every day for a month. Piss easy. Now this one's going to be later. Anyway, so I looked at renting a place. I left it really late. I've only just in the last couple of days, like, I was really late. You're meant to do it like months in advance. And all I'm left with is, see, I've not got Airbnb. You know, I was going to do that. I know that 98% of the buildings in Edinburgh are Airbnbs and it's meant to be a scandal and all that, but it's Edinburgh and I don't give a fuck about Edinburgh, because Edinburgh Council tried to run down Glasgow, and see every cunt in Edinburgh, they think they're fucking better than Glasgow. They think they've got it fucking better than Glasgow. They think they're fucking it. Why are you not through in Glasgow? The simple fact you're through in Edinburgh tells me you think that Edinburgh's better than fucking Glasgow, so fuck the fucking lot of yous. Fuck the fucking lot of yous. Do you think you're better? Does everybody want to come to Edinburgh? Careful what you fucking wish for. 98% fucking Airbnb, nobody gives a fuck about your city. City? You can even call it a city? It's like a wee fucking Lego set. Wee stupid castle, wee stupid windy fucking streets. It's just like a wee kind of... It's like a wee theme park. It's like a wee Harry Potter theme park. What is it? I mean, who's there? Who's there? It's crap. It's a crap place. Crap. Glasgow's like a real fucking place. Actual place. With real fucking people and culture. Anyway, what was that? Anyway, so I left it a bit late. I went on to some... fucking den! Yeah, he's getting it for that. He's getting it. There you go. That'll hold up the other cunt. That'll hold up that cunt back there. Hebridean Twitch, thank you very much. This is meant to be a relaxing drive, I do apologise. Lenny, thanks for the resub. Hebridean Twitch, thanks for the bits, mate. Oh, heading to Stornoway. Food, you're on a boat right now, hello? Food 2TM, and you cannot falter. Thanks for your resubs. And Connor on the MB, thanks for gifting that sub. Anyway, I said, oh, here's what I want. I said, I got in touch with this property site who I rented the last flat for, but not directly. It was like kind of the person I was paying to fucking produce the show, and I put it all together. She organised it all. And so I went back to them. I said, I'm looking for a flat. one of them, for a week, for this one wee room. It's not a room in a house, it was a wee house, but it's like a muse, whatever you call it, muse, MEWS or something, like a wee kind of studio flat, if you know what I mean. But $750 for the week. And I said, can I have that please? $750 just for the week. I mean, if you're in London, you'll be like, what's the big deal? They said, sorry, but that one's just gone, and the person would like it to be rented out for a whole month. I thought, well, fucking good luck, they're not getting it. And they offered the next, the next one up, which was like about $1,000. In fact, it was probably about 1,100. Like $1,000, £1,000 for a week. £1,000 for a week. In other words, if you rented that for 4 weeks, £4,000. £4,000. That would be. $4,000. So, you know what I've just thought to myself? I just thought, right, listen, I looked up how much it would cost to get a fucking taxi back from Edinburgh to fucking Glasgow. If it was like, I just went like, I went on Uber and I went, how much is that actually for a fucking taxi? I went like that, right, checked it out. I went from here to my address at like the Mora, which, you know, fringes in the Mora, but just testing it, and it said it was like maximum £100. So even though I don't really want to get chuck £100 away in a fucking taxi every night, Uber is problematic, but it can join the fucking queue of the many problematic fucking things. You can't fucking breathe for the problematic things. Every single fucking stitch I've got on me right now is problematic. Everything I eat, everything I drink is problematic. Everything I do. Or the technology here. How's it made? All the wee chips and things like that are inside these monitors and inside this computer. Where are they made? How are they made? Who's making them? What are the conditions like? Why do we get it cheaper for this country but not for this other country? Why? Why is that? Why is that? What corners are being cut? What have they people got, no got, that other people they have got, they have got? This is why I don't go in question time. The whole thing is one big mess. So as much as I appreciate attempting to make the world a better place, you're probably contributing to making it shite anyway. But I suppose it's better to at least have a wee bash at trying to make it a better place than just completely giving up. That's why I think it's alright to be a hypocrite. At least when you're being a hypocrite, you're at least attempting to make things better. Do you know what I mean? You've not just completely given up. Let's say you've got one person doing a bad thing, and they're telling another person, don't do this bad thing. Right, let's say there's only 2 people in the whole world. If that other person heeds the words of that first person, you've only got one person doing the bad thing. You know, the hypocrite. Another person isn't doing it. But if that first person goes, I don't want to say to them, oh, don't do this bad thing because I'm doing it and that makes me a hypocrite. Well, then you've got 2 people doing the fucking bad thing. Sometimes it's not that bad a thing to be a hypocrite. You're delegating You're saying, listen, don't do this bad thing. I can't be fucked no doing this bad thing, so I wonder if maybe you could help us out and you don't do it, because I need to do it because my life isn't worth living unless I can do this. Or it's a pain in the arse basically for me to go out my way and buy some, you know, this kind of fucking washing up powder or fucking eggs or fucking something like that. Or polyballs, you bastard, what have I done? I get free range eggs, by the way, I just want to say. Sergey or Sergei Teddy, thank you very much for the resub. Marcus Scaly. Blah. Blah. Free range is a lie. Well, Ella, I looked it up and it isn't as free range as what people... Is Limmy the most depressing comedian of all time? Bacon, what are you talking about? I'm just after saying, you know, it's alright to be a hypocrite. That's a positive thing. Chaos Defrost, thank you very much for the sub. And Young Peach, thank you for the sub. Sorry, my head's gone. Meat is murder. Meat isn't murder. Murder's a crime. Murder's a crime. Meat is killing. You can say that, but murder's an actual criminal act. It's crime by law. And I would see if me going out and stabbing somebody suddenly was legal. That means it isn't murder. But it's still bad, you know that? It's still bad. Operazza style, thanks for the 3-month resub. You're not wrong. There's no such thing as ethical consumption in a first world country. That's why cunts who think they are taking the moral high ground. For example, vegans crack me up. You shouldn't be saying crack me up, it's insensitive, because you know how you crack eggs and all that. No, listen, at least they're getting a fucking bash, alright? That's what I'm saying. At least you're getting a fucking bash. If you're a hypocrite, it means you care. Anyway, what was I talking about? Aye, so I just checked to see like Uber. I mean, I could book through some taxi company. I could say, listen, I'm going to be at this place at this time, 7 nights a week. How much for you to drive me all the way back? But then I thought, right, it's not as expensive as renting a fucking £1,000 a fucking week flat in Edinburgh, but it's still £100 a fucking night. But you're making, you know, you'll be, you know, your shows, you know, be making money with the shows, and you know, this money, you're not just putting it, you're not just burning the money on fucking cigars. You're paying a person some fucking money. You're taking the money you're earning and you're passing on to somebody else. You're spreading the fucking money about. You get paid for your show, and there's somebody got a fucking taxi and you're paying that person, going, here's some of my money, here's my money, here's some of my money if you do this for me. Cunts come to my show and go, here's some money, make us fucking laugh, dickhead. And then I take that money and I give it to a taxi driver and I say, here's some money if you drive us through to Glasgow, dickhead. And then that taxi driver will take some of that money he's earned and go to a shop and say, geez a 4 litre carton of milk there, dickhead, and geez a loaf of bread, dickhead. And geez 20 Benson and Hedges, dickhead. Dum 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 dum. It's Limmonomics. Bacon, thank you very much. Depressing was the wrong word, man. I just mean you nearly made me fucking crash out, you bastard. I just mean you make you think just as much as laugh, you know. Let me say it again. Depressing was the wrong word, man. I just mean you make you think just as much as laugh, you know. It's like you Reverse sadness. Thank you very much, Bacon. I think maybe that's you. Maybe you should pop off to sleep. Maybe it's you had enough. Maybe you've had it. Maybe you've had enough at night, pal. Maybe time for you to go to bed, eh? I mean, it's nearly bedtime anyway, eh? It's not like I said, it's not like really an early night. I mean, it is 11, but a lot of people go to bed at this time. You just go to bed. Bacon, I'm heading to sleep in 2 minutes anyway, mate. Just go to bed. I'll be up and right after you. Won't we all? We're heading off to bed in 2 minutes anyway. Bacon, on you go. See you there. Aye, you just lie there. I'll come in next to you. No, I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. You, instead of saying you meant me. Coming from your point of view. I make you think as much as laugh or something. Thoughts on the depressing. Thinking is the depressing. Listen, here's a funny thought. I Media Slugs, thanks for the bits, dickhead, thank you very much. Here's a funny thought. Ain't it funny? Hold on, there's a cattle thing. This is for all the vegans out there. Lady cows ahead, freedom! There you go. Hey, farmer! Leave those cows alone! Da 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 da. Oh no, you're just another. See, Budger in the wall. Nah, it's just getting into right shite pal territory there. Here, the other night I was talking about how I really like Hey You by Pink Floyd, and I was thinking, I really, this is one of my, this is like, do you know, I might actually prefer this to Comfortably Numb, and I do like it up to a point, but see when it gets to the bit where and then it's a bit where and the worms into his brain, you know, something to do with the worms, you know, like in the wall, especially seeing the film, like, it's worms, you see worms, like worms, it gets a bit like, I don't know, maybe it's because I know the film, I know the fucking album came first, but it's almost like a soundtrack to a film, and if you didn't see the film you'd be like, what was worms, I don't. Here, I remember Dave Gilmour did an interview, and he was saying, he was slagging off, it was when him and Roger Waters had fallen out and all the rest of it, and he said, Dave Gilmour said, you know, at the time I thought The Wall was, you know, work of genius and everything, and Roger, what Roger did with it and everything, and you know, this is a work of genius and so well written in the lyrics and the whole thing coming together. But I've since come to think that it's just basically a work of one very privileged man moaning about how hard his life has been. Like, you know, got fucking pure done right in. Saint Pit of Tow says there's a part of vacuum in here. We time out for Saint. If he does it again, ban. I will not have people come on here and say that it's a part of fucking vacuum without contributing part of themselves. If you come on here and you moan about the fucking part, supply the fucking part. See if there's no part, then sort out the fucking part, right? Don't just point and moan and hope that somebody else sorts out the part. If you see a problem, you fix it. You don't just go, oh look, there's some dirty dishes lying there, and then walk away. You clean the fucking dishes then. If you come in here and you go, the partner isn't very good here, then provide the partner, be the partner. We're not here to entertain you, right? We're all here together, chipping in the partner, taking some partner and chipping in the partner. You're a part of fucking Vampire. 8 Pharaoh, thanks for the resub. Moon Cadaver, thank you and all. Favourite Floyd album? Dark Side of the Moon. I'm not like a pure Pink Floyd fan, I reckon. I just know that I like that, I like that, I like that and that. Anyway. What was I talking about? Aye. So he said that, right? Dave Gilmour slagging off Roger Waters, just going like that. It's the Wall. Just, I've since come to think it's just this man moaning about how hard his life's been when he's actually had a very privileged kind of upbringing and all that, and you know, like that sort of thing. But I think the two of them now get on. They had that live 8 thing, even though it looked like Roger Waters, it looked like Dave Gilmour was almost pulling away for Roger Waters. You know, Roger Waters was like, you know, come on, let's have a big group fucking hug thing. No, you're alright. Anyway, did you see that Roger Waters had a big concert, I think The Wall, live or whatever? Wait. You know, a big giant wall, like a big white screen, big gigantic white screen with a projection area, you know, with bricks and all that, right? And Dave Gilmour made a kind of surprise appearance. No, a surprise to Roger Waters, I mean for the crowd, I think, maybe, I'm sure. Doing the guitar solo. Oh, for fuck's sake. What is it? What's the button? Fuck. Q Lazarus, thanks for the resub. Ray Game, thank you very much. Cherno Samba, thank you very much. Did that come from a real place? I kinda just had a wee thought. But vegetarians, it's just a wee joke in. Shoxy, thank you very much. Shoxy QT. Shoxy QT, thank you very much for the raid. Hello to Shoxy's crew. Anyway, listen everybody. Where the fuck am I going here? Right, stop. Come out of that. Unlock that. Uncouple. Fucking move, you bastard. Hello, Shoxy. H-Dog. Oh, fuck me, man. Sleep. Go. Don't let me forget this fantastic thing I'm about to tell you. What? Radio player? No. E, I mean. E. Sleep. Aye, so Roger Waters had this thing called The Wall. I think The Wall Live. It's just him. Like in the last, I don't know, 5 years or something. And I saw a wee clip of it. And Roger Waters, he's not even playing an instrument, you know, he's a bass player. But he's just kind of doing the, hello, it was comfortable in him. Is there anybody in there? He's doing that. And then, Digital Bath, thanks for the sub. And then, there is no pain, right up in the top of the wall, because there's this big gigantic fucking screen thing that he's in front of, that is, you know, the projection's got the graphics and what, I didn't see the rest of the show. Dave Gilmour's right up the top. He's right up the top. He appears with a guitar, and everybody's like, yes! Yes! He does the guitar solo and everything. Johnny, we don't talk about it, mate. Johnny, we don't talk about it. We don't talk about it, remember, mate. Fight Club rules. So he does the guitar solo and everything, right? But I thought it's obviously they kind of made up enough. I would say, well, Dave Gilmour got paid enough, but Dave Gilmour's got enough money as it is. And I thought, oh, so they've made up. Well, that's good. Maybe because I think the other two had died by that point. So maybe he just went like, oh, fuck it. I'm doing it for them, I'm not doing it for you. I don't know. But imagine Roger Waters. So it goes to, like, say, the second guitar solo, like Dave Gilmour getting it a bit. Na, 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 down, 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 you know, all that, right? And then imagine Roger Waters just went like, here, stop. And the whole thing just cut off, right? And a big spotlight. All the lights just went on Dave Gilmour and he went like, here. Here, Davey. Here, Davey. What's this? And then he played on the screen the interview where Dave Gilmour was going like that. I just think the walls just like, you know, I used to think it was like a work of genius and, you know, well done to Roger and all that, you know, the lyrics brilliant, but I've since come to think it's just the work of a privileged man just moaning about his life. Aye, Davey. Everybody like, boo. What's that, Davey? What's that, Davey? Bit arrogant, you think, oh, I'd forget about that. Oh, I'll turn up to his concert and all that and get a big round of applause. What's that, Davey? Poems, everyone. That laddie reckons himself a poet. That's what I would have done. I'd have said, Dave, back kettle, thanks for the host. I'd have said, Dave, listen, now that what's his name and what's his name, how are you driving? Trim, driving with this steering wheel. So it's a PS4 steering wheel that was meant for my son, but he never fucking used the thing. So I tried it with this and it fucking works. Oh, he's on the wind up. He doesn't actually mean what kind of controller type of thing. There you go. I just said, Dave, is there any chance, do you want to turn up, you know, let bygones be bygones, you know, just turn up and what do you think about doing your bit? And comfortably numb. That is it. You know, just as a sort of gesture that Pink Floyd, you know, kind of happy ending. You just do that and then that's us, mate, right? Just do that and then that's us, right? I know we don't get one, but for they two, for the drummer and the keyboard guy, I forgot their names, but alright, I'll do that. Yes, yes, man. Right in the middle of his guitar solo, just pull the fucking plug. Oh, you know what he could have done? You know what Roger Waters could have done? He could have got a recording of somebody doing the Comfortably Numb guitar solo, like both of them, but then, you know, doing a deliberately bad version, like, you know, sort of fucking it up, you know, not utterly comically, like Les Dawson on fucking piano. That's before your time, but you know, fucking it up and playing that instead. And then when Dave Gilmour realised what was going on, just completely pulled the plug so it looks like Dave Gilmour's went in the huff and he stopped playing. That would be brilliant. That would be brilliant. That would be good. Stuart Corbett, thank you very much for the resub. Thank you very much, mate. Everybody, it's 11:30. Soon it'll be time for some Dark Souls 3. If you've not been watching, see the day I was playing Dark Souls 3 today, and I bet, all by myself, no summoning, what's that? Aldrich, Devourer of Gods. I bet Aldrich, Devourer of Gods by myself, and the amazing thing was, I killed him when he killed me. We died at the same time. Fucking magic. Dum, dum, dum. Hello, 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 hello. Oh, anyway. I was going to say something, but I realised I've already said it. I was going to talk about fucking Hey You again. Hey You! Ain't you seen the film The Squid and the Whale? Guarantee, thanks for the bits, mate. More cycles, no cycles planned. But I will be cycling. Definitely more cycling streams. Cycling streams are new a thing. Here. It's now a thing. It's not a novelty. It's not a fleeting phase. It's now officially a thing. It's now officially what I do. It's got him that played Squid and the Whale. It's got him, I think, that played Mark Zuckerberg in The Social Network. Him that basically plays the same fucking cunt in every film. Jesse Eisenberg. Thank you very much, Vermin. Glad you liked the performance today. He knocks the song. There's a wee bit. He's in a school. I quite liked it. There's a bit he runs out his house and, like, for some school poetry competition, he takes the words for like Hey You. I think that's not like the film, but me and Lynn watched it when we were, don't know, travelling or somewhere. Liked it. No, it must have been before it, because I went to see it and then I actually tried to find a bit. In the film there's a big squid and a big whale or something in some museum in America, in New York, and it's kind of about that. I don't think I'll be cycling tomorrow. My son comes out of school. It's like a half day. It's end of school tomorrow. His last day of primary 4 tomorrow. So I can't go anywhere, any big distances. I'm going on holiday soon, so I've got to get fucking Euros out, or that. I've not got enough clays, man. Lynn got his clays like shorts and all that. I'm just going to look a fucking mess. I've got to really try and embrace. Like, just go like to myself, you're 44, you're 44, you're 44, you're meant to be a mess. Right, you're meant to be a mess. Right? If you're not a mess, it's actually embarrassing. See, if you actually try to look good, it's actually embarrassing. So if you try to look good for, look at stage, you've got no idea that. Pathetic. If you've got no idea, look at you. Look at you. Oh, nighttime cycles planned. I'm not going to do any nighttime cycles. I think technically it wouldn't work. There will be Ibiza streams. Have you ever been to Ibiza? Well, I've only got one thing to say. Whoa, you're coming to Ibiza with me. I will be streaming to you live. Ladies and gents, coming up within the next week here on Limmy's Twitch, Ibiza. For the very first time, Limmy will be streaming live from Ibiza in Spain. Tune in to check out this party island for yourself through the eyes of Scotland's premier Flash developer crossover stand-up television personality crossover act. Nocturnal Slug, thank you very much, mate, for the £2. Have you ever thought about cycling all the way to Arica? Was that? I don't want to cycle anywhere where the connection will be bad. I'm surprised that cycle to Guruk didn't cut out more, because although there's obviously a connection in Guruk, in Greenock, in Port Glasgow, and other wee places that, you know, on the way there, Paisley or Johnston or whatever it is, you get to like kind of middle of nowhere, just roads, fields. It's like this. But see, if I was to cycle to Largs, which is on the west coast, you do get to a big bit. If you look at the map, there's just a big bit of nothing. There's no reason for any internet connection to be there. And see, if I was to actually then get the ferry into Millport, the island's called Great Cumbria, because there's a Little Cumbria or something, I don't know the name of it, but and on Cumbria is Millport, the only town there is. But you just call it Millport. Got to Millport. Do you want to cycle around Millport? Meaning actually it's the Isle of Cumbria, you mean? Because Millport's just in one wee bit of the island, the rest of it's like fuck all. Anyway, see, when you get the ferry, there'll be no connection. It's only a mile across for Largs to Millport, or Cumbria. And then see, when you're round that at the ferry slip of Cumbria, and then you're cycling round, there's just no connection. Would like to see Millport haunts. That would be good. I'd like to do that. You know, I should. Fuck it, I should. The connection would probably go off at the ferry bit, but then hopefully it'd be good on an island. Limmy, the word of the place you're going on holiday is banned in chat for some reason. I think there's some sort of emote that I didn't like. So I've just don't know what it is. There's certain emotes I don't like for one reason or another. Greg Wallace, thank you very much for the 9-month resub. Rich Deep Booze, I fucking hate him. UAV online. The enemy's taking C. I got our asses kicked. Enemy AC-130 overhead. I sound a bit kind of northern English here. Enemy AC-130 overhead. Overhead. Enemy AC-130 overhead. Loch. Enemy AC-130 overhead. Loch. I love that fucking accent. Jane Alice, thank you very much for gifting that fucking sub to Big Bob Knob. Thank you very much. I think some Dark Souls sound trips before we go to bed. I was fucking knackered today. Didn't have a lot of sleep last night, the night before, the night before, the night before. I was knackered. I was lying on the couch earlier today. Hosinator, thank you very much, mate. Funny talk about Millport cycling. My name is Dot there. Fucking Dane. Hold on a minute, hold on a minute. Go what? I can beat my hole or no. Hey! I've got a hole or no, mate. It's fucking better than yours. Sick of these. It's just so much toxic masculinity here on the road here. You know? Geist 1911, thank you very much for the 2-month resub. Sorry for everybody who's tuned in to see that there, sorry. I got dragged into some of the worst types of masculine behaviour, willy waving. I do apologise. I just want to apologise to my stream. Prozac Pappy, thank you very much for the bits. Limmy dying while killing Pontiff Sullivan is very much like one of the many romantic bits in his... Thank you very much, mate. Thank you very much. It was actually Aldrich. If you're talking about dying... No, it was Aldrich, Devourer of Gods. I died while killing. But I killed Pontiff Sullivan on my second go and survived. Omar Days, thank you very much for the sub. It's quarter. I was knackered today. Knackered. I was lying on the couch, pure fucked. Fell asleep and I had one dream after another, dreams within dreams and all the rest of it. I'm not going to tell you my dreams. I am, of course I am. Had some dream. Here's just a wee mishmash. Had a dream, me and Lynn were in some Wild West, like, film set that somehow we'd bought, and like there was nobody there. And I says, Lynn, look at this. This is like we own a town. Look at this. She wasn't that impressed though. And I dreeped out one of the windies. If you don't know what dreeped means, dreeped. It means to sort of hang off the edge or something and drop down. Dreeped out one of these wee windies. And she said something to do with my big arse, because Mars was sticking it. Then in another dream, a taxi had come, it was an Uber for me, Lynn, Daniel and her brother. And I got in the taxi, Daniel got in the taxi, and then before I knew it, the taxi driver was driving away. And I just went like, oh yeah. I said, oh wait, you've not picked them up yet. You've not picked them up yet. And he started he was all happy and friendly. But he said something like, oh I'll fucking get them in a minute, sorry about that, fucking hell. And I'm like, you know, my fucking son's here. My son's here. Swearing like that. I didn't say it no. And then he started driving on the fucking pavements. It was dead real. The thing about this dream was I kept sort of just dreaming and dreaming. It all became a bit real. He was driving like right up on the pavements and all that, and I was like, fuck's sake. And I was like messaging Lynn, I want you to give this guy a bad fucking rating, by the way, because this is like, this is unreal. Let's see, hold on, let me see if I can look right in this cattle. Fine. Done. Good stuff. Prozac Pappy, thank you very much. Here are some correction bits of my typo. Was driving when I pulled, I thought that you were driving. Thank you very much. Are you watching this while you're driving and messaging me? Fuck off. Nobody's getting on this road. That's it, there's the lights there. Fly away, finger Elvis. Ibiza sky. Ibiza. Shocking. Why did I say Ibiza? Ibiza? It's not like it's Italy with two Z's. Suppose it's like the same way that people say chorizo. Chorizo. But it's a Spanish thing, isn't it? So you're going to say like a TS sound with a Z. It's actually meant to be chorizo, but I think you'd sound a bit of a wank if you said that. I think it's a wee bit. You'd be right in saying it. You know, like cerveza. Una cerveza, por favor. Una cerveza. Una cerveza, por favor. Una cerveza, por favor. Gracias. Gracias, amigo. Muchas gracias, amigo. Una cerveza, por favor. So it's like that. That. So it's not like Italian, it's like fucking pizza. So if you are going to say it no the right way being chorizo, if you're not going to say that, because I'm not going to fucking say that, don't I sound like, don't everybody turn like that, oh get him, oh well done, saying it the right way, well done you, and at least say chorizo, chorizo. In fact, I think I'd rather say chorizo. It's not actually pronounced that way. Well, how does fucking somebody in fucking Spain pronounce fucking a dreeped out a fucking windy by the way, but they're not going to pronounce it like that, and that's fine. So I'm not going to pronounce it like that, and that's fine as well. But I'm talking as if people from like continental Europe or further afield wouldn't be familiar with Glasgow or Scottish words and phrases, because they've all been new because of the fantastic signs that you see, placards for like say Trump demonstrations and things like that you get in Glasgow and George Square. Some of the best banter. Some of the best banter there is. Sexual Jumanji, thank you very much for the raid. In case you don't know what I'm talking about here, because some of you could be from America, Germany, anywhere, I'll try and explain it dead quickly. You might not be interested, you might just go, don't bother explaining, I'm away to bed, fuck off. I am from Glasgow in Scotland. I'm originally from a working class council estate in the south side of Glasgow called Carnmodrick. In many working class areas of Glasgow, they don't talk like the way I was just speaking there, they talk like this. For example, say way instead of way, understand instead of understand, horns instead of hands, push instead of push. Things like that. Gonna no do that. Instead of, could you, like, instead of gonna not do that. The big one instead of the big one. A mix of slang and just different ways of pronouncing things. A dialect. Anyway, there's other, that's not a whole lot of Glasgow, by the way. Glasgow is another way of saying Glasgow. People here, from my kind of background anyway, say Glasgow instead of Glasgow. Anyway, there's other parts of Glasgow that don't speak like that. They speak properly, if you like. They might just speak a bit more like this. They might just speak like this. Instead of saying anyway, they'll just say anyway, understand. Understand that? Could you hand me that? Could you push that open for me? You know, just kind of speak like that. But then you get other accents that are kind of like sort of kind of posh. There's an accent called, you could kind of call the Glasgow Uni accent, Glasgow University accent. But a kind of West Endy accent, I think, is my fucking son almost speaks in that, close to it. No, not completely like it, but quite close, which is really hard for me. You know, it's kind of a bit like that. Now, my son doesn't speak like that. He doesn't do all that, but it's almost like the word colour. You know, like colour. It's a colour. You know, it's a wee bit like that. Colour. It really... but then you get, you know, it's a different colour. Yeah. I got them up there, they're there, and they're doing that. Yeah. My God. Silver Knight says, stop slagging folk. I'm just observing, mate. Stop being so fucking defensive. If you've got that accent, I'm just after telling you that my son's pretty much got that accent, so just cool your fucking jets. Hold on, somebody's... Oh, hold on, we've got a fast one coming up on my right here. On you go, mate. On you go. On you go, mate. Like that. Yeah. Took Bean, thanks for the sub. Right. Take that, yeah, prick, yep. The one that got away. Oh, wow, 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 wow. Anyway. See, when I was growing up, see anyone who spoke like that kind of posh accent, if I kind of heard that, I would have a bit of an inferiority complex. I had a bit of an inferiority complex anyway, because of where I grew up. Grew up in a sort of council place. You would sometimes, when you were young, go to nicer places. I didn't actually, in primary school, I didn't really go to nicer places that much. But in secondary school, when I started going to clubs, like under 18s, when I was about 14, 15 or something, mixing with certain people that were for like their mums and dads had a lot of fucking money, and these Waynes were fucking, fellow Waynes were like dripping with fucking money, the clays they wore. And like you would go to like a party at one of the houses and it's like this fucking detached fucking mansion, pretty much. Like, fucking look at this, Glasgow splaining, Ian, this isn't for you, this is for people who aren't fae here. Obviously I wouldn't be saying it to people who already fucking know. And like if you're trying to, you know, maybe get off with some lassie, or you're thinking about yourself, like how do I sound, how do I come across, kind of inferiority complex, I would say I was for Thornleybank instead of Carnmodrick, because that's kind of like next to it. Things like that. We would all do that, try and wear good clays and all that. But in the back of my mind I'd always think, they think they're better than me. You know, people who spoke like that, I'm just some daft wee Ned. And I would hear that getting said now and again. Not to me, but you know, just about other people or something like that, basically talking about me. And I would hear, I remember one lassie, what's it, in Central Station once, I had this kind of bit of sort of ripped kind of jacket. I would used to be right into my clays, my designer sort of clays, John Richmond and all that sort of shit when I was about 15. And then I sort of gave up on it all, gradually. So my clays got a wee bit not as good. I remember being in Central Station, I think I've told you before, this lassie, it was like a group of lassies, and they knew this guy that I was with. I was like, hi, talking away. And it was a horrible, it was a weird thing that she said. You tell this story quite a bit, I know, but it was weird the way she said it. Oh, why's your jacket like that? Oh. I went, oh, just my jacket. Oh, so you're like a tramp. It was weird the way she said it. It was weird. It's like she wasn't just going like, ah, you're a tramp, fuck off. It was like this kind of matter of fact, that horrible sort of way. And I've encountered different people over the years, recently, like since being on the telly, where like somebody would say, oh, I just realised, oh sorry, I just realised that that's your actual voice. That's your actual voice. I thought that was just like a character. You know, when I actually speak to them in real life, they think that me going, welcome to Limmy show. Imagine you were here and you're walking along there. I had that said to me about, whatever it was, 3-4 years ago at the Edinburgh Book Festival after I did my show, and I was just sort of kicking about at one of the other shows, and these two lassies stopped us for a 40, and I was just chatting for a wee bit, and you went, oh my god, oh I didn't realise you actually spoke like that. No, sorry, I mean it's great, you know, I know I could listen to it all day, and I just didn't realise. I thought it was like, I don't know, I just thought it was like a character or something. What does that tell you? I know I've talked about this again and again and again. Hi Rulers, cool, thank you very much for the sub. Sickly Pilot, thanks for the bits. Cheers mate. The Bollywood is round and small, it hasn't any hair at all. Twist Killer, thanks for the sub, thanks. Thank you very much. So what she's basically saying is, if I spoke like her, and I spoke like this, hi, welcome to Limmy show. Hey, imagine you're walking down a street and there's this lever, right? She wouldn't go, can I get a picture? And then I start speaking, and then she wouldn't then say, oh, I just realised, oh sorry, I didn't know you actually spoke like that. Ben Saunders says lever. I take it you're an American. Americans say lever, don't they? Lever. Now you gotta pull the lever. Lever. Shit, what was that? Fuck. Toy service. She wouldn't have said that. She wouldn't have said, oh, I just realised that's your real voice. I thought it was a character. No. She's saying it because she didn't think somebody who spoke like me, even though she's maybe from Glasgow, I don't know if she's through in Edinburgh, but it's kind of like sort of Glasgow voice, posh Glasgow. It didn't dawn on her that somebody who sounds like me could actually have a fucking programme. That I'm imitating a working class person. I'm imitating a daft wee fucking Ned or something. I'm imitating one of that lot. You know, like that. That's what she means. That's what she means. Anyway, so as much as people who speak like that aren't all snobs, they're not all snobs. Every now and again, somebody who does speak like that kinda shows me that they're a wee bit ignorant. Ned is basically what in England what they call a chav, kind of young sort of working class kind of joggies, t-shirt, hoodie, possibly causing trouble and all that. Some people say it stands for non-educated delinquent, but I hear that's made up. Mark TTV, thank you very much for the resub. almost free in my life to heroin all 5 year methadone programs when I get off it. Thanks, mate. Sorry, I can't do it right. I can't do it right now. I can't do it very well. I'm having to be quiet. Am I loud enough, by the way? I think I am. Test. Aye, so every now and again, somebody who speaks like that proves my inferiority complex right, if you know what I mean. That at the back of their mind, I've had somebody say to somebody that I know, so does he really like speak like that? Is he like a Ned? I've had that. I've had a lassie fake Glasgow actually question, like, oh, so where's your accent from? Because it's not a Glasgow accent. Saying her accent was a Glasgow accent. She was horrible though. She was fucking horrible. Had the wife of this guy, this editor guy that I knew, who actually questioned the authenticity of my accent. Because I'd said on a night out, I said something like hands one minute and I said horns on another, and she had a drink in it. And she questioned the authenticity of my accent. Like I'd been out in her company for months. So obviously at the back of her mind she's been fucking thinking this. And therefore I'd question the whole authenticity of my whole fucking me. Like I've put the whole thing on because my way of thinking is, what I think she's thinking is, why would somebody who has the intelligence to no speak like this not choose to just speak fucking properly? Why? You must be just sticking with it and just being stubborn. Why you no fitting in? Why no being like the rest of us, sort of like media fucking types or something? I don't know what the fuck it is. I don't know, because she was like in media stuff. I can't remember. She was a teacher. So every now and again, you know, I just you get reminded that it's not just on your head. Anyway, the reason why I started talking about this was proper is problematic. I meant it in a kind of inverted quotes. The reason why I was talking about this is when I talked about placards that you would see in George Square here in Glasgow. There was like a Trump protest, and then I think there was another Trump protest. Now obviously I don't like Trump. My accent is in Yorkshire. Enough in Yorkshire. Thanks for £2, James. It's fair game to take a piss at my simple Yorkshire accent. Oh, right. I know it's all changing. Everybody's becoming all kind of standard. Go to Cardiff, I don't hear any fucking Welsh accents. Go to Manchester, I don't hear any of that good fucking Manchester accent. Everybody's all speaking kind of like normal, if you know what I mean. Can you imagine going to Liverpool and everybody would just be speaking like fucking your general English accent, like whatever that is, you know, that general sort of English accent. I went to Birmingham, I heard a wee bit of that kind of Brummie accent, but I didn't pure hear it. Aye, so the reason why I brought this up was because I was talking about these placards that like you would get anti-Trump demos in George Square in Glasgow, and they would have all these funny signs up using all these. Now, like I said, I'm against Trump, you know. I'm not fucking saying these idiots protesting against Trump, which by the way I do think is kind of pointless. Doesn't change a fucking thing here. Maybe it sends out some sort of message. Maybe if you don't go and if there isn't a demonstration, it kind of looks as if you don't fucking care. I don't really know. Maybe it's a way to meet people. I don't know, right? Demonstrations for, say, like some sort of march for like nurses, teachers, that's to do with the local fucking things that are happening right there, that can get brought up in Parliament. Look, did you not see that demo yet? They're out in the streets. Whereas Trump, he doesn't care. No cunt out there cares. No cunt in fucking America's like, oh look what fucking Glasgow's then. Don't give a fuck. Do you think if we had some sort of bastard fucking leader here in Scotland, they'd give a fuck? I give a fuck, man. No cunt in fucking America, I don't even know there's anything outside or in fucking four walls, man. That's just a wee joke. I'm just having a wee laugh here. Sorry. It's just a wee joke. It's just a wee joke. Decided, thank you very much. Glad cunts are starting to pull the folk up with the splitter. Aye. Anyway, so my point is, you would get these people having a demonstration in George Square in Glasgow, anti-Trump thing, and they would have all these signs up, placards had made, and they'd all use like all the well-known Glaswegian bits of patter and banter and words and slang and the dialect, like Trump's a, the most common one is Trump's a ball bag. Beat it, Trump, ya ball bag. Beat it, ya plamp. Ya glake it. Heed the ball. You know, things like that, right? Now, I grew up with a plamp, I'm not sure. I think a plamp normally like a kind of, don't know if plams might be some sort of fan or something, but just a kind of dafty. What's glake? What's a glake? Glake it is sort of a bit stupid. Like if you said somebody had a bit of glake it look in their face, like this. Kind of clueless. Bit stupid. You wouldn't really be, I don't think you'd be called glake it if you say bumped into a table and smashed something. You'd be called glake it if you're that sort of like, you know, fucking a bit daft and clueless and bewildered and out your depth, or kinda stupid. Anyway, so see words like that, I mean, I sometimes say glake it. I don't really say ball bag. It's been over patterned. Might say bossack. Might say bossack, but not even really as a kind of like calling somebody a bossack. But actually talk about a bossack, somebody's scrotum. I know I keep saying anyway, but anyway, you would get people using all that pattern for these placards in Glasgow, and I'm pretty fucking sure that the people, I'm not saying that the people who go to these demos are all middle class with posh voices, because you get a lot of working class people, or people from working class backgrounds, that even they don't even use any of the words. And if they do say it, it's like they say it in a kind of ironic way, you know. Here at Clyde 1, it's real taps off weather here in Glasgow. They would never themselves say tap. Yeah, taps, bottoms. Take a tap off. I'm going to take my tap off. They themselves would never use the word tap. They themselves would never use the word off. It's like they're almost quoting. They're almost taking part for their own city as like a loan phrase, a loan word. You know, like, you know, like a loan word, like a loan phrase, like fucking deja vu. Oh shit, I went the wrong way. It's like they're taking a bit apart for another place, but that they're in the other place is their own fucking place. And it's so strange, right? Because now I'm not going to hit it with this with a straight face saying it's classist, as class or cultural appropriation. Because not that appropriation is some sort of kind of serious or semi-serious sort of thing, depending on what it is. Whereas I'm just having a bit of a fucking laugh here. But I'm like, I bet these cunts don't say Glaikit, Dunderhead, Bossack, Bobag, Streaker Pish, Wayne Bellierhead, Bampot, you know, all these things in their day-to-day life, taps, all that. Whereas I fucking would, and that's how that's like where I grew up, and that's how we fucking spoke. And they're using my fucking background, my fucking part, for my fucking background, for their fucking signs. And then when the signs come down, they're back to going like that. Oh, I didn't think you actually spoke like that. No, I think it's great. I could listen to you all night. I just feel like, you get your fucking signs done, you don't get to use my fucking part, man. You don't get to fucking use it, man. Don't you fucking, these bastards, these fucking, Mick G77, thank you very much for the resub. You make us happy, glad to hear that, thank you very much. And Lawyer96, thank you very much for the resub. These fucking bastards. These bastards are on fucking Twitter and they're on fucking Facebook and all the rest of it. These people for Glasgow, for this city, with that part that they use, bumping the cab against this fucking... This fucking city has got tons of cracking power, right? Now, it's been ripped to fucking arse out of though. It's been used, Bossack, here ya Bossack, here ya Bobag, ya Bobag, ya Bobag, ya Bobag, ya Bobag, ya Bobag, right, let's stop saying it now. They've scunnered it, if you like. If you want to actually, if you can actually scunner the thing that has scunnered you. And I see these cunts. This is what really gets to me, right? This is what really gets to me. I see these cunts. Hold on, bit of parking coming up here. Oh fuck, here we go. Wait a minute. I have seen these people on Twitter and they're for Glasgow or the surrounding area. And even though you see they're for working class backgrounds, they speak in this mad posh sort of fucking voice, which is fair enough. You could say that my son's got a kind of posh sort of voice. I'm not going to go like that to my son. You fucking snobby wee fucking bastard. I ain't like that. He got that accent. He didn't get that accent for me. He didn't get that accent for Lynn. He got that accent for his fucking school. He gets it for the, you know, the area. It's not his fault. This is bad. Sorry. Just saying, trips, this is really, really important. Will that do it? Will that do it? That'll do it. I'm gonna get a bit of damage, that's fine. Oh, I've levelled up. Oh, I've levelled up. Got 5 there. 6, 6, 5, 4, 4. Bump that up. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. Troops, Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 3, but let me tell you this. Dan Durango Heart, thanks for the bits, mate. Thanks a lot, mate. Thanks for the driving run. Oh, I love a good driving run. I think we're alright, says Jim Johnson. No, no, mate, you're going to listen. You can tell who's actually got that accent, can't you? No, I think you're alright, Jim Johnson. No, it's alright. You don't need to carry on. That's fine. I think you've made your point. You can tell, can't you? No, Limmy, that's enough. Like, you know, you've made your point. You can actually hear the accent. I don't know what you all speak like, but once I hear that, right, okay, Limmy, you made your point there. Just hear like that. Dark Souls fucking 3. Right. Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 3. Aye, my point is this. Hold on. Backseat gaming allowed? Yes, I will permit it. Dark Souls 3. Oh. Fuck. Oh fuck. Jesus. Retro, thank you, you truly are a treasure. Thank you very much for the resub, mate. Thanks. Thanks for saying that. Well, to ask, exchange for services and a kiss. Right, wait a minute. This is... Guard your ears, everybody. This might make a loud sound. Here it comes. As I switch from one thing to the next. Get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready.